Now, the third thing or fourth thing I want to talk about, probably fifth thing, I lost my count here, there's a commitment to the gospel. This is another thing that marks out the New Testament believer. He's talking a lot about the gospel. He's going to talk a lot about the gospel in this particular book of Colossians. But he says a few things about this gospel. He says this gospel has been heard in all the world. So this gospel is universal in its power. Paul says, I'm not ashamed of the gospel. It's the power of God for salvation for everyone who believes, first for the Jew and then for the Gentile. It's global in its scope and its breadth and depth. It goes to everyone, is available for everyone. Paul also says that it's fruitful. In the second part of verse 6, he says it's bringing forth fruit. That's what the gospel does. That's what the gospel does when we let it out, when we simply plant seed. You don't have to make it grow. Becky, for her birthday, asked me if I'd make her a hydroponic garden. And with the help of Tiger, we got that hydroponic garden kind of dialed in, and we're growing. And now she's fun. She's fun to watch because she gets out there. She's got these seeds, these little seedlings, and she's growing them from scratch and everything. And she's really enjoying it. And I'm enjoying watching this hydroponic garden grow as well. But we can't make those seeds grow. But what we do is we provide the right environment for them to grow. What we know is as long as they're in the seed packets, nothing's going to grow. So we actually have to have a plan, and we have to do the planting and the watering. So we provide the right environment, but at the end of the day, all we can do is plant. And that's what God says we're to do. And as we do, the gospel is fruitful, and it's also growing. I want to debunk a myth right now, and I've tried to debunk it before. I'm going to keep debunking it. And the myth is that Christianity is on the decline. How many believe from media that Christianity is on the decline? I kind of told you already the answer. How many believe the media is teaching us and convincing us that Christianity is on the decline? Yeah, it's telling us it's on the decline. We're dinosaurs. We're from another era. Everybody's moving on. We're ridiculous. We're going to be run over by the new direction that the world is going. That's the media's take on it. And the fact is that they're lying to us. So I just don't know how to tell you any differently than that. They're lying. And their agenda for lying is to discourage us individually into thinking that we are alone. It's a very small group of us, and we're hanging on by our fingernails and hoping Jesus gets back here quick before we fall.